So I'm going to give you some sample dialogues and some key phrases for scheduling. Hello, Jan, this is Dana calling. And by using the word calling and then pausing, you give the person on the other end of the phone an opportunity to say yes. Yes sets up a positive call. So the next step is to disarm. Jan, do you have a quick minute? You're now letting the person know this is not going to take much of his or her time. If she says no, ask her when she might have a minute to talk, that you only need a minute or two, and call her back at the time she specifies and start over with, Hi, Jan, it's Dana calling. Jan, if you recall, you said that you would have a quick minute to talk now. Again, pause so that she can say yes. Now you can tell her the purpose of the call. Well, Jan, I just have a quick minute, but the reason I'm calling is there is something specific I want to run by you. I don't know if you know or not, but I've started an Arbonne business. Arbonne is a company that makes the best personal care products I have ever used. I fell in love with the products, and I also fell in love with the opportunity to have an Arbonne business because, and this is where you insert your why, or give one or two of your 21 reasons. So it might look like this. I also fell in love with the opportunity to have an Arbonne business because I'm so tired of spending so little time with my family. By the time I get home from work, make dinner, and help the kids with homework, it's time for bed. I just can't imagine doing this for the next 20 years. With Arbonne, I'll be able to build a business around what I'm currently doing so that I'll have the flexibility to work around my family and be with them more. I thought of you right away, and then tell him or her why you thought of them. I thought of you right away because you're successful in all that you do, and you mentioned that you would like to send your kids to private school, but you didn't know how you were going to be able to afford it. I don't know if this business would be right for you or if the time would be right for you, but I would love to have you take a quick peek at what I'm doing. If you're available next week, I would love to set up a 10 to 15-minute appointment where I can tell you more about my new venture and share some information. I promise that if this isn't a fit for you, it would in no way compromise our friendship. You're my friend, and I wanted to offer this to you first. And then wait for their response. The key here is to share why you're doing it, share why you thought of them. And so if you understand the need for freedom, recognition, and affiliation, you can apply this to the people on your list. Are these 3 things something that they might be looking for in their life? If the person says yes, then schedule the appointment, but you will get no's. And if they say no, then you can go back to one of your fallback positions. Jan, I understand how busy you are right now. Perhaps we could get together later. I'll make a note to call you in 2 months. In the meantime, I would love to get your feedback on our products. Arbonne is a health and wellness company, and we have the most incredible products. I would love to have you test drive our Nutriment C RE9 anti-aging skincare program. I saw a difference in my skin in a few days. I'd be curious to see if you used it for a few days, if you'd have similar results. If she says yes, schedule a time to take over the products. If she says no, say, Jan, gosh, you really are busy. Why don't I just send you a sample and a catalog to try? And if you love it, perhaps you could think of a few people who would appreciate the opportunity to try some of these products in the convenience of their home. If you want to schedule classes after someone says no to meeting about the business, you might say, Jan, no problem. This business is not a fit for everyone, and it sounds like it might not be a fit for you. But I would love to introduce you to our amazing product line, and I could really use your help. I want to grow my business without relying on my friends and family. And in order to do this, I need to meet people I don't know. If you would be willing to get a few friends together, 3, 5, 6, 8 people, it doesn't matter. You and your friends would learn something new, have fun, and you'd get to try out some cutting-edge anti-aging skincare products. And those who fall in love with Arbonne products, as I have, will have the opportunity to sign on to be an independent consultant and purchase the products at a 35% discount, just as I do.